Yeah, I realize they might go into overtime, but how many strokes will that be per inning?
I have a very limited background in acting, actually. I started modeling August of last year, and my agent suggested I take an acting class. So I did, and I loved it. I was hooked from there. And then I was at an acting class at the Ohio Theater, and my peers were going to this audition for Project 168 right after class, and I didn't have a monologue prepared or anything. So I just kind of came along for the ride and did a cold read for Page 7 Productions and got a call back and got the job.
Now, tell me a little bit about the character you played in the film Perspective. I know it's a serious subject, but your character was a little fun, right?
My character was fun, but she wasn't very nice. She was the pregnant sister. Her name was Mandy, and she was very, very selfish and very self-involved and very, very pregnant. So.
So Pat and Doug, tell me, how did you two hook up?
I think you could ask anybody the first time they met Pat, and they remember when that is. In fact, our very first time we were at the church, we had moved here from Michigan in 2003, and our first church service, two things stand out in my mind. One was there was a Southern Gospel trio, which you were part of.
Oh, really?
Singing a trio, a quartet,
Huh.
like a Gaither type song.
Gotcha.
Which my wife really enjoyed. And I thought, oh boy. And then the other thing I remember from our first time at that service was somebody was praying out loud and used the term, "We're going to give the devil a thumping." And I thought, well, we ain't in Kansas anymore. Thank you very much for coming out tonight, being a part of this evening with us, and letting us share a little bit about this whole project and about our involvement and just everybody's wonderful, wonderful contribution to this project. And, well, without further ado, Perspective.